In 1943, British intelligence came up with a plan so insane. Even they didn't think it would work. They needed to fool Hitler, to save thousands of lives, to change the entire course of WW2. Their secret weapon? A dead man who never existed. It's 1943. The Allies needed to invade Europe. But there was a problem. The most obvious entry point was Sicily, Italy. And Hitler knew it. German forces were heavily guarding Sicily. An invasion would cost hundreds of thousands of lives. British intelligence needed a miracle. They needed Hitler to move his army somewhere else. That's when a young intelligence officer named Ewan Montagu had an idea that sounded completely crazy. What if they created a fake British officer, gave him fake documents, fake identity, fake mission, and let the Nazis find him? The plan was called Operation Mincemeat. They needed a dead body, a real one. They found Glyndwr Michael, a homeless man who died in London with no family, no one who would miss him. They gave him a new identity, Major William Martin, Royal Marines. They dressed him in a British uniform, created fake letters, fake photos of a fake girlfriend, fake bills, even a fake overdraft notice from his bank. Every detail had to be perfect, because if the Nazis suspected anything, the plan would fail, and thousands would die. The documents he carried were the most important part. Fake letters between British generals, discussing the real invasion target, not Sicily, but Greece and Sardinia. If Hitler believed these letters, he would move his armies away from Sicily. The Allies could invade with minimal resistance. But first, they had to get the body to the Nazis. On April 30th, 1943, a British submarine surfaced off the coast of Spain. Spain was officially neutral in WW2, but heavily infiltrated by Nazi spies. They released the body into the ocean, attached to a briefcase containing the fake documents. Then they waited. Within hours, Spanish fishermen found the body. Spanish authorities recovered the briefcase. And exactly as British intelligence predicted, Nazi spies got access to the documents. The letters were carefully opened, photographed, and sent directly to Hitler. Berlin went into panic. Hitler personally read the documents. He was convinced. He immediately ordered his generals to reinforce Greece and Sardinia. Entire tank divisions were moved away from Sicily. The trap had worked. On July 10, 1943, Allied forces invaded Sicily. They expected a massacre. Instead, the beaches were barely defended. German forces were hundreds of miles away, waiting for an invasion that was never coming. Sicily fell in 38 days, one of the fastest victories of WW2. After the war, captured Nazi documents revealed the truth. Hitler had personally ordered the redeployment of his forces, based on those fake letters. One dead man, one briefcase, changed the entire course of WW2. Glyndwr Michael, the homeless man from London who nobody knew, had saved thousands of lives, without ever knowing it. Operation Mincemeat remained classified for decades. The real identity of Major William Martin was only revealed in the 1990s. Glyndwr Michael finally got the recognition he deserved. His gravestone in Spain reads, William Martin, born 1907, died 1943, beloved son. A fake name, on a real grave, for a man who changed history. If you want more stories like this, stories they never taught you in school, subscribe, because we are just getting started.